So I was listening to a song, right? And it's by a guy named Zauntee. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Maybe I'm butchering it. But it's by a guy named Zauntee. And the song is called The Hard Work God First, you know? And I was giving it a bump. I've had this on my playlist for a little while. But it wasn't until today where I actually sat down and actually thought about what bro was saying. And the song goes, the chorus goes like, there's only two things in life we can control. It's how we spend time and how hard we work. So hard work, God first, right? So now, I used to bump this song every day. But it wasn't until today where I really sat down and listened to what bro was saying. And I want to articulate this for those who probably heard the song but didn't really sit down and actually pay attention to what he was saying like I did. In life, there are a lot of variables in life. There's a lot of I don't knows and maybes in life. Actually, life is full of I don't knows and maybes. And there's only really two things that we can control. We can't control what people think about us. We can't control anything except for what we spend our time doing and how hard we go. And before I made this video, I wanted to cross-reference. I'm gonna make sure, like, all right, hold on now, is this biblical, right? Because we got to make sure. You know, we listen to songs and make sure, does this align with God? And this actually is biblical. So, and I believe 1 Thessalonians 5, we're called to rejoice always, pray continually, and in all situations to give thanks. So that you know, obviously, pray continually, putting God first. In our time, we could always find a moment. We can always, in any moment, find a way to invite God in. And if we're giving thanks for everything, in every moment, we're inviting God in, right? Now then, we go into Colossians. I forgot where in Colossians. But in Colossians, we say, work as, I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember it. I don't remember it word for word. But do all your work as unto the Lord. Meaning, I'll give you a personal example. I used to have a job, and I was working at this production company where I had to like build like reinforcements and giant boxes and stuff. And there, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I half baked that job. I did it like half. I didn't put all my into it. And because of, you know, I'm working for some dude, I don't really care. You know, you guys make good money, right? That's the mindset I had. Y'all make money whether or not I do all the amounts or not. And they never gave us a quota. I'm just making excuses, but I have baked that job and I ended up losing it. And when Colossians, I came across that verse in Colossians to work as unto the Lord. We got to think about what happened with our boy Joseph. Our boy Joseph. He was sold as a slave. And while he was a slave, he worked so hard that he became pretty much the main, like the manager slave in my boy's house until, you know, his wife came and until the slave owner's wife came. I forgot his name. But his wife came and tried to get him to lay with her and he ran away, right? But the work of that guy's hands was blessed by God. And even when he was in prison, he was in such a high position in prison that at some point, when two guys that were working for Pharaoh came in and they had dreams, they came to him like, hey, you know, what you think about this? And you know, and God gave them a revelation. And then he found his way working for Pharaoh, right? Pharaoh had the same thing. He had a dream. Go get that guy. That Hebrew guy. Go get him. Hey, what's this talking about? What's this talking about? 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine. You know what? I like you. Boom, he made him head of everything. He pretty much was the head of the country. Pharaoh's right hand. Because he did all his work as if it was unto the Lord. Oh my goodness. This is funny. This it's not funny, but it's like it's coming out of me, man. Like this is awesome. So with that being said, right? If we're in a situation and we're always giving praise and giving thanks to God, we're inviting him into every situation of our life. Giving praise, giving thanks, praying continually. And we do our work as if we were working for God straight, not like we're working for another dude, but we're working straight for the Lord himself. We do our work like that. And we're praying continuously. Someday, we'll end up like our boy Joseph, working at Pharaoh's right hand. That'll happen. It didn't happen overnight. You remember, it didn't happen overnight. It was a while. It took a while for him to get to Pharaoh's right hand. And I just wanted to make this video just to say, like, yeah, hard work, God first, man. he was really spitting, and it didn't really hit me until today. Hard work, God first, man. Because that's all you can do, right? That's all we can do in this world is work as hard as we can and put God in every situation. Bring him into every situation. Because if God's in every situation is a good situation. Whether it feels like it in the moment or not, if God's in the situation, if it's at 0, it's going to get to 100. It's going to get there. And if it's already at 100, hey, 100 ain't the limit. The speedometer goes way past 100, don't it? There's always room for improvement. And if God's there, you're always improving, ever improving. And if we want to ever improve, if we want to follow Jesus into the... Dag, I done forgot it. Hold up. Hold up. If we want to follow Jesus... Dag, bring it back. Bring it back. Help me. Bring it back. I'm really stuck right now. If we want to follow Jesus into the regeneration, if we really want to follow him into the regeneration and we want to be one with Jesus, united with Jesus, that's what it means. If we want to be united in Jesus and we want to follow him into the new Genesis, the regeneration, into our glorified bodies, what better way to do it than working as if we're working straight for him? Take your 9-to-5 job. Maybe you hate your boss. You love Jesus. Jesus is your boss. Do it like you're working for Jesus. And then we invite Jesus in on every situation, like we're supposed to do anyways. How much better would life be? How much greater would life be for us? Ain't that something? Well, I'm in the video right here, man. I'm out, man. Hard work, God first.